What's going on, everybody? This is Matt Does Fitness, and how many Mexicans does it take to change a light bulb? Just wham. Okay, right, so today's video is a bodybuilding full body workout that I completed recently. Now, basically I did it all upstairs, which is why I was seeing this weird kind of resistance machines, and I essentially rotated between pull and push, and then I finished with some arms, and it was all pretty much in the 3 sets of 12 rep range, rep and set range. So I started here, you can see, with some machine chest flies. Even though it looks weird, I really like this machine, and it really kind of enables you to smash your medial chest. So I did 3 sets of 12 there, and then I kind of dropped the weight right down and did another 3 sets of 12, but just hitting the last part of the movement, so the last kind of probably half of it, and just really try and focus on that medial chest contraction, and obviously the last part of the range. Now, the reasoning behind this session, the reason I'm not doing in this session any kind of squats, deadlifts or bench, ordinarily it will be a bench session, but as I explained in my last video, if you haven't watched that already, then I'll explain it again for you now. Basically, my plan is, sorry, I'm going away in about a week. So, I have basically 1 week left to kind of capitalize on my training and make the most of the work I've put in, so that I can kind of go away and feel like I've earned that rest. So basically, my plan is to do 3 consecutive days where I go for PRs. So the first day I'm going to go for a squat PR, second day will be a bench PR, third day will be a deadlift PR. That is my plan. In terms of targets, I'm not exactly sure, but if I can hit 3 PRs on those 3 days, not only will I be obviously ecstatic, but also I feel like I've kind of earned the right to have a nice rest on my holiday. So that is the plan. We'll see what happens. I've said it now, so I'm accountable for it. Right, so like I said, I alternated per push and pull, so now I'm doing some seated rows. Again, I don't use these machines that often. That's why you always see me in the downstairs kind of crappy bit of the gym. This is the upstairs nice bit, and to be honest, I do quite like to use these occasionally. When I can get in there, they do make it like for a good change. I did, again, like I said, 3 sets of 12 here, but you can feel a massive amount of kind of lat and even kind of rear delt engagement doing those on that particular machine. I really do like it, and obviously because I haven't done them for probably the best part of maybe 2 months, it's something new, a bit of novelty, and obviously you just get a bit more fatigue and soreness. Right, then went back to some push, so I did some machine chest press. I'm doing quite a wide grip here, and I actually felt a lot of tricep engagement, which I wasn't really going for, but still hit my chest pretty nicely. Obviously, when you are doing all of those kind of pushing movements, it's very, very important you stick your chest out, you pull your shoulders back and down in order to properly engage your chest. It's very, very easy to hit almost entirely your front delts. I spent a large portion of time when I was younger pretty much just hitting my front delts all the time, because I didn't know how to properly engage my chest. So if you're finding that is the case for you, like you feel like all your pressing movements hit your triceps and front shoulders more than your chest, then your form is wrong. You've got to try and pull your shoulders down and back, stick your chest out, and make sure your chest is kind of the furthest part forwards. Your shoulders shouldn't be going past your chest. If that is the case, then you're doing it wrong. Right, going back to pull, I then did some wide grip lat pull downs. Again, I felt a nice amount of lat engagement here, particularly lower lats. This was a big weakness of mine, which is why I've been doing loads of wide grip chin-ups recently, and I've definitely felt a big improvement in terms of my strength in this department, so I'm very pleased with that, and I believe that's crossed over a little bit to my deadlift as well, along with a couple of other factors which has kind of led to the improvement in my deadlifting recently. As I said earlier, I did 3 sets of about 12 reps there. I mean, the session in whole, it was just nice. It was nice to take a break from going downstairs. It was a different environment. Obviously, it's nice not having the pressure of lifting really heavy. I train 6 days a week, and every one of those sessions starts with either bench, deadlift, or squat, and it's always heavy. So it is nice to have a little break from that. This was just a bit of fun, like a kind of, like I said, a pretty simple, old school bodybuilding routine, but I liked it, and I was pretty sore the next day. Here I am doing some lateral dumbbell raises. I think I actually did 4 sets of these, 4 sets of 12, because this is the only kind of pure shoulder exercise I did in this session. My shoulders have been a little bit sore recently, giving me some problems with my bench press, so I'm not doing too much at the moment. on my shoulders, which is a little bit frustrating. I would like to do more. Just noticed there's a guy lifting in the background on the screen there. That's ironic. Anyway, back to me. I'm doing here some tricep cable push downs. So I moved on to arms, obviously. I did 4 sets of, I think, 14 down to about 10 or so reps here. Just trying to get the volume in. You can see there a massive amount of tricep engagement. Again, if you stick your bum out, kind of try and stick your chest out. Don't let your shoulders come forwards too much, and properly focus on extending your elbows. You can get a massive amount of tricep engagement on all 3 heads really when you do those exercises. And then I finished the session with an absolute favorite of mine, old school cable arm curls. This is potentially my favorite bicep exercise, purely because pretty much the entire range of the movement is resisted. Again, you can see there a massive amount of bicep engagement you can get from these bad boys. You obviously have the option of going wide, narrow, or close, wide, normal, or close grip. And I did 4 sets of 10 up to about 12 reps of those. And that was my session. So like I said, it was a nice change to get into the upstairs gym, do something a little bit different. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, as always. And I will see you tomorrow.